Welcome back. After browsing CodeCanyon.com, I have chosen this easy application, which is a game for Android. All you have to do is purchase it in order to get the code and start making as many applications from it as you want. If you want to take a look at the screenshots of this code, all you have to do is click on screenshots and you will see them before purchasing it. Now, go back to the application page and buy it. Once purchased, you will go to download you have, double-click on it and extract the file. We can see the main file, which contains the game that can be uploaded on your smartphone in order to use it. Here we see our project. And here we see the file that will import to Eclipse so that we work on it. The README file contains all the information about the code. It explains in details how to use the code, how to add and edit game modes, how to change the package name, texts, and icons. Now let's get started. On Eclipse, click on File, then import the Android code into Workspace, browse for the code, main file, folder, project, and now open the folder that contains the settings. Finish the import. In order to use our code, go to Run as Android Applications. Click on the device you've chosen on Genymotion, and here it is. You can now see the game. Try it if you want, in order to get some ideas about the colors and icons that it contains. Now we will see how we can change the logo, the icons, the splash screen, and even the title of the game if you want. You can find all the application icons right here under Res in all these files, especially in Drawable. You can see all the icons. Now, in order to change it, you have to make one. You can see all the icons. In order to change any icon, you have to make one on Photoshop the same size as the one you want to change. Here we can see some examples. We can see the logo as well. For me, I have already changed some on Photoshop. Now, select the images you have made, copy them, and go back to Eclipse. We paste them on the same file with the same name so that the old ones will be replaced. Replace all. In order to see the changes, run the applications again, and you can see what you did. In my case, I have just changed the colors. You can also change the name icon. You will find it in Res folder, which contains all the images you want. Feel free to be creative and change whatever you want. Now let's get to the title of the game. You can change it under Values folder. Go to Strings. Here we see the app name. I'll change it to Game 1, for example. Change the activity title as well. I've chosen this name only so that you can see the changes. Save the changes and run the application again. Here we can see the title of the game has changed. Now let's see how we can change Admob code. Go back to the download, click on Index and README folder. Go to Enabling Admob ads in order to see the location of the Admob, because it changes from a developer to another. In this case, it's in Res folder and Layout. We can now go directly to it and change it. In order to get the ID, go to Admob, click on Monetize, add your app manually, insert the name you chose for your app, choose which platform you're working on, I'm working on Android. You can choose between banner or interstitial. We will choose banner. Add an AD unit name, top banner for example. Now save it. For now, you have your AD unit ID. Copy it, go back to Eclipse, go to the location of the Admob we saw on the index or layout. You will find the files that contain informations about Admob. Scroll down. Here's the AD unit ID. We should place the code we got right here. After saving the changes, run the game on Genymotion once more. Here you can see that the Admob is visible on the game. It keeps popping up while people are using this application. And once they click on it, you can start making money as well. For now, our application is ready. We need to export it to Google Play. Go to File, export the Android application, browse for the name of our project. Since this is your first application, you need to create a new key store so that later on, if you want to update your application, you just have to choose the existing key store. For now, we are creating a new key store. Browse for the project name, choose a password, and confirm it. Now, fill in the information as you want and choose the developer's name as well. Once done, press Next. For now, you have to choose the location where you want to save your key store. I'll just leave it in the same file for now, as it's just an example. After finishing, you will find the APK file where you saved it. This is it. I hope I was clear enough for you to understand how this works.